it's 9:12 in the morning. My hair is a little bit wet. I took a shower earlier. I have church today, and then I'm gonna hang out with friends, so I wanted to have clean hair. A new angle from my usual videos, because today we're gonna be meditating. We're gonna be setting some intentions for the rest of the day. I just felt like I was in the mood for it. So yeah, this is my chakra altar. I have five altars altogether in my room. I have 3 on my bureau and 2 on my dresser here. This is my chakra altar. It has the most purpose out of the 5 of them because it's actually meant to be something. It's the chakras. All lined up, the chakras are crystals in rainbow order, and each chakra has a pinpoint on different places on your body. For example, your third eye chakra is in between your eyebrows, and to activate it, you can place a purple crystal at the point. I usually use amethyst. This is my favorite amethyst ever. It's my first crystal. I got it when I was in 3rd grade, I think, from my mom. It's just a cute little tumbled stone, and I know a lot of people not that they dislike tumbled stone, but they prefer different types of forms, like points and towers or spheres, cubes, whatever. But I like the kind of nature-made vibes that tumble stones give. I like how irregular they are. It draws a lot to me. Draws me in quite a bit. So, to start today's meditation, I'm going to take this guy over here. This is a little incense holder for stick incenses. I know there's a lot of incense burners for the little cones, but I don't have any cones. So this is one perfect for sticks. I love it because there's chakras. There's like, I would think a resemblance of Buddha here. I am a Christian now, but I still like Buddha very much. I think the entity is a nice personification of peace and stuff, so I don't mind having Buddha around my room, even though Buddhism is not my sole religion. So here it is in all of its glory. These are just jewels, they're not actual crystals, but I love the colors. And to keep the cleanup pretty simple after burning incense, I like to put the burner on a plate. This is, okay, oh, you can see my phone. You can see, this is a gate. Some people say agate. I say agate just because it's spelled like that, but agate is probably the right way to say it. This one's blue. I have a lot of agate plates. Agate has got to be one of my favorite crystals of all time, just because it's so colorful. It's which means it's so versatile, because usually the properties of a certain crystal are determined by its color and not what it actually is. For example, this underneath, so if any, here I'll put it so you guys can see, if any excess incense falls, it mostly will fall on this little plate and the cleanup will be a lot easier. So I like to stick, this is the incense I'm going to be burning today, this Cleansing Powers incense. I got a bunch of different incenses from Poland in the summer of 2021, and Cleansing Powers was one of them. And I use Cleansing Powers whenever I am cleaning my crystals, or whenever I am meditating. Sometimes, I don't know. I just thought it was the appropriate one to use today. Got my little lighter here. Gonna light it up. I wait for it to go a little bit. There we go. I think that's good. So you can kind of see it going. If I put my hand behind it, you might see it better. But yeah, I might have to relight it. No, it's good. Okay. Sometimes I don't light it enough and it doesn't like burn. But yeah. So the objective of today's meditation is setting good intentions and whatnot. I have a few specifics that I would like to cover. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find the crystal that pertains to my specific intention. In this book right here, this is Crystals, The Modern Guide to Crystal Healing by Julia Van Doren. My mom bought me this off of Amazon. It had really good reviews. I personally love it. I like the layout. First it tells you some really helpful information, and then the second half of the book, or the final like 2/3 of the book, is just crystals. Each page has a spread of a crystal, and it tells you all the information about a given crystal. So yeah, that's burning nicely. Okay, so firstly, what a little bit of a selfish intention that I would like to make today is pertaining eating. I have been struggling a little bit with my consumption of food recently. Not something I want to discuss much online, but nonetheless I want to better it. So there's a spread here in the book in Magic 101, Crystal Magic 101, for your crystals and your home, right? So it gives you a few locations in your house and what crystal may benefit by being there, you know, what crystal would help it. So I'm going down to kitchen for healthy choices plus willpower: amethyst, apatite, bloodstone, carnelian, clear quartz, emerald, pyrite, selenite, and shungite. It also gives a little fun tip to put crystals in your fridge and cupboards to infuse food with extra healthy vibes. So yeah, I'm going to be using amethyst for this intention, I think, For shits and giggles, we can also turn to the amethyst spread. Here is the starting point of the rest of the book. It says the crystals, the A to Z guide, and it includes for each one color variations, largest modern sources, chakras, crystal that it resonates to, special care recommendations, whether water exposure causes damage, magic, metaphysical qualities, and notes pertains to practical information. So amethyst starts with an A, so it's going to be pretty early here. A gate, I love it. A gate is so pretty. It's like lacy, beautiful. Amazonite. I heard a lot of good things about amazonite. I have to get into that. Amber. Amethyst. This is actually the cover. Isn't that fun? Amethyst. Amethyst. Some of its qualities include transformation, protection, addiction, release, and it's a sleep aid as well. Color, shades of lavender and violet. Born in Brazil, Uruguay, and worldwide. It's the crown chakra, and it fades in direct sunlight, so that's something that you should think about if you want to put it on your windowsill or something, that it may fade over time and become kind of lavender grayish. And you can water cleanse it if you'd like. Magic. Transcend to transform. Treasured by countless generations of crystal lovers, Amethyst's name comes from an ancient Greek legend involving the playboy god Bacchus, a pure maiden named Amethyst, and way too much wine. Taking legend to heart, ancient Greeks and Romans drank from amethyst-studded goblets as a talisman against overindulgence and addiction. This is going to be perfect for my eating. So today, amethyst reminds us to always treat body and mind as a sacred temple. It helps us unplug from unhealthy attachments and powerfully cleanses body, mind, and aura from negative or addictive patterns. A stone of protection, amethyst creates an ultraviolet bubble of protection light around people and spaces, and is very helpful for insomnia and nightmares. A stone of transcendence, amethyst heightens psychic powers, and will strengthen your connection to all things mystical and magical. One of my essential rock stars, because the author kind of writes in a first-person narrative. One of my essential rock stars, amethyst, is a truly miraculous crystal that blesses everyone and everything within its wide energy field. Now here are the notes. At one time as rare and expensive as diamonds, amethyst is believed to get its purple hue from inclusions of iron and aluminum. Although how this quartz's color is created remains a bit of a scientific mystery. Individual crystals are found worldwide, while the majority of clusters on the market come from Brazil and Uruguay. Amethyst is a traditional and Ayurvedic birthstone for February and a zodiac birthstone for Aquarius and Pisces. I'm a Pisces. So yeah, amethyst is a lovely, versatile crystal, probably one of my favorite all time. Just because I kind of originated from it and I love it. I'm not even a huge fan of the color purple, but crystals make anything beautiful. I don't really like yellow either, but shit, if you have citrine, I'll take it gladly. So, I don't know if you can see it going, because usually it's easier to see incense with a black backdrop or a dark backdrop. But because my walls are white, you may not see it so easily. But it's burning very nicely. I like these kind of incense holders because your incense lasts longer when you're not holding it and waving it around and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to apply my favorite essential oil as of recently. It's this blend. It's Hetty's. This was part of a three oil collection that I bought from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I think it was TJ Maxx. Meant for school. It was like back to school season, and I thought these would be perfect. This one's Hetty's, my favorite probably. This one's Stress Relief and this one's Focus. Hetty's is a blend of basil, eucalyptus, lavender, peppermint, rosemary, sweet mandarin, and wintergreen essential oils. When it comes to essential oils, I love like minty ones. I like things that kind of heighten your senses, you know, like when you inhale it, it kind of like, ooh, kind of kicks you a little bit. I love it. I'm not gonna bother with putting on a carrier oil right now, although I can. I have tea tree oil, but I don't really use that as a carrier oil. I have avocado oil and sweet almond oil, but I don't give a fuck. So, Hetty's. For my pressure points, I usually just like to keep it on my neck. Sometimes I'll put it behind my ears. And my hands, I don't really move much to my temples because I'm always wearing makeup. But still not a bad idea. So, yeah. And then I like to kind of put it on like the heels of my palms and like the frame. So yeah. Also with this mixture having so many different ingredients, it's gonna be nice because some essential oils are more like for certain crystals, like they relate to the crystals more. For example, lavender and amethyst correspond, and fluorite and peppermint, or I think even eucalyptus correspond. So yeah, this one's gonna be great because it has so many different ingredients. So put this back. I'm gonna take my amethyst that I've selected for today's intention. And I saw Trisha Paytas do this. I don't know if it's true, okay? But I know that other things similar to it is true. So she has a ASMR channel, and I was kind of unironically watching her crystal collection ASMR because I was like, oh wow, this woman. So yeah, for her intention, she rubbed her hands together, and I've never heard of this part being particularly popular, rubbing your hands to kind of create a force between your fingers, kind of, before holding your rock. But I think it's fun because my mom actually did this little experience one time with like strengths of like forces and gravity within your hands after you're rubbing them for a bit, and just how powerful it is. And you can feel the vibrations and everything. So I'm gonna believe Trisha on this one. So you rub your hands together, and then you take your crystal. I feel the vibrations. You take your crystal, put it in the palm of your hand, hold it, and think, kind of focus on your crystal, and infuse it with your intention. Right now I'm going to prompt my crystal to help me with decisions when it comes to eating, when it comes to willpower in that sense, for the healthiest version of me. It's almost like when you're praying and at the very end you cite your intentions. This is like a more selfish, smaller version of that. So, yeah, it's also really grounding to hold a crystal that you love a lot, and amethyst I always find gives me the most heightened vibrations, especially when it's my third eye chakra. So yeah, love her. She's so amazing. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back into the book and find another intention to make today that will benefit the life of someone in my family. Let me see. Okay, perfect. So for crystals and gifts, this section right here in the Crystal Magic 101 chapter, there's like different fun little ones, like crystals to gift for your birthday, friendship, congratulations, graduation, a new job, a bridal shower, a wedding, a new home, a baby shower, new mother, a get well, broken heart, or grief. And I'm going to be taking a crystal from the Get Well section here. The Get Well can be emphasized with amethyst, apatite, amber, aragonite, bloodstone, chrysocolla, emerald, jasper, rose quartz, and sulfur. So here I have rose quartz with me, so that's what I'm gonna use. I'm thinking which one to use because I recently got a rose quartz elephant for my birthday from my friend Katie, and it's really fun, and I think that I'm gonna use the elephant because it's not as it hasn't been cleansed yet or anything, so it hasn't really been integrated into my crystal collection. These two are also, this is a little amethyst rose quartz cube, and this is a little tumbled stone rose quartz. I love this one. It's like very glossy and shiny looking. stuff have already been cleansed and stuff. Every like 2 months or so, I clean my countertops, and that includes taking off every single one of my crystals, which is a lot. And as I take them off, I run them through some incense that I have going for a few seconds and let the incense cleanse each crystal. So they're always recharged, they're always chilling. This one hasn't had that experience yet, this little cute elephant. Why am I choosing Get Well? It smells really good. I want my grandmother to feel the best that she possibly can, and send positive intentions from America to Poland, I guess, you know. So yeah, I've been in my prayers every single time that I pray in church or whatever. She's always like one of my top like motivation, or not like the top intentions that I say, I guess. I always keep her in my mind, and right now I think that she needs extra, so going to do the same little ritual with my hands as before. I love the little elephant. Is he cute? Everyone got me crystals for my birthday. It was really nice. I want to do a new crystal altar tour soon, because I haven't done one in a few months, and I also have accrued many new stones. There's like hair in my eye or something that hurts. My mom has been gifting me so many recently, and I'm so spoiled. But yeah, I'll show you guys my all-time. Usually, okay, the crystal that has been my favorite for years has been the amethyst that I just showed you guys right now, but I think I got a new favorite, just because how beautiful it is. And it's a gate, it's druzy. I'll show you guys in a minute after I set this intention. Place the little guy here, and I hope, I'm gonna say this a little bit inside because it is a little bit more personal, but in general, for my grandma's health, well-being, you know. Gonna finish it. I close my eyes like I'm kissing someone, like what the fuck. Okay. See, I don't know why I did that. I didn't want to catch any of them. They literally went all around. Whatever, I'll clean that later. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's also a strategy, thanking your crystal for their powers once you've used them, or like even asking them for like almost their consent or for their help when you are gonna use them. I feel like these aren't in light so much. Is that better? I think so. Okay, so to finish off this video, I'll show you some of my new favorites. And you guys are gonna fucking shit yourself when you see that. This is so beautiful. I like how even the stony back part of it is iridescent at some points. I've never seen a more beautiful crystal than this agate. It's honestly the most beautiful thing ever. This is part of my newest crystal altar. I have 5 now. Like, how has this happened? I think my crystal journey started I think it was 2 years ago, but like more like 1.5 years ago. Yeah, 2020 maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so I've gotten a bunch every time. This is so beautiful though. I absolutely love it. It's such a statement piece. And I don't know, it just speaks to me in so many languages. I love it so much. This is Angel Aura Rainbow Quartz. I love it. It's so pretty. It's like cut on the side. I think it's nice. It's so smooth here. So smooth. And yeah, I like the shape. It's like a little bit of a triangle, kind of teardrop, dewdrop type beat. So it's really easily integrated into an altar. And then this guy, Angel Aura Quartz as well, I think. I love how interesting the shape is of this one. It's like a cut gem. There's some druzy bits inside, some crystallization. I don't know if you can really see because my phone's not gonna focus. But inside there's some smaller crystals. I like how this one kind of has like a skin and it's all very super glossy. Kind of at some points holographic. So yeah, I love it. The shape is really fun too. But yeah, so I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. Yeah. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys this morning. It's really nice and lovely to start of the day in a peaceful way. I really wish the lighting from this angle would have been better, no cap, bro. But yeah, thank you for being here today. As always, I am so proud of you. I accept you for who you are. I am so thankful. Oh, you can see how nice it is going now, but I'm so thankful for you that you're here. And thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah.